Good morning students, I myself Divakar Pandey from Kunti Nagar Modern English School, Nawada, and welcome to you in your e-learning class. Today I am going to provide you my fourth video lecture of lesson 8, and the topic is Ashoka the Emperor who gave up war. In my previous video lecture, as I have discussed you about the Ashoka's Dhamma, and now today I have to discuss you about Ashoka's message to his subjects. As we have studied in this chapter that before the Ashoka's Dhamma, in the period of Ashoka, people perform a variety of rituals, and these rituals were often occur when they fall ill, when any occasion of marriage or childbirth, then they used to do ritual works, or when they go on, it means when they used to go on any journey, they used to do ritual works. But these rituals were not useful. So instead of these, Ashoka instructed the people to observe other practices. Why? Because these would be more fruitful. What were these other practices? Now we come to know about it. These were the message of Ashoka to his subjects. He instructed people and he gave message his subjects to be gentle with slaves and servants. He also instructed people to respect one's elders. So this was the second message, and third message was to treat all creatures with compassion. Like this, when we study next, to give gifts to Brahmin and monks. So it was both wrong to praise one's own religion or criticize another's religion in the view of Ashoka. So he instructed his subjects to not praise one's own religion or criticize another's religion. Like this, when we study, we find other message, whatever he gave, he said in his message that each one should have respect the other's religion. If one praises one's own religion while criticizing another's, one is actually doing greater harm to one's own religion. So he prohibited people or his subjects to praise their own religion or criticize another's religion. And he messaged his people that one should try to understand the main ideas of another religions also. About the message of Ashoka, our first Prime Minister Pandit Nehru also wrote that his edicts, it means instructions, still speak to us in a language that we could understand. It means we can understand and we can still learn much from them. Why? Because Pandit Nehru was very inspired with the message of Ashoka. So like this, we have studied today whatever message had been given or thoughts had been given by Ashoka to their subjects. Like this, when we describe about his message, we can say that some of the instructions that Ashoka pressed, we can study them like this. First of all, no living creature shall be killed for sacrificial purposes. Formerly, scares of animals used to be slaughtered daily to provide meat to the king's kitchens. But now only 3 animals are being killed, 2 peacocks and 1 deer. In future, even these shall not be killed. So like this, people followed various rituals and customs of different times that was prohibited by Ashokas, and in other video I will discuss about elsewhere. Thank you. Have a nice day.